Week 5 of Nora's Sunday picks, excuse me.
Day 5.
Week 5.
Week 5. I hope you have a good time. Thank you for watching our video if you are.
Excellent. Yeah, so last week you did okay. You were kind of 500. So we're definitely not. Hey, keep that up. This is a G-rated podcast, Paul. And we got to make some money here because we're trailing from week 1.
Yep.
I know you're going to be hot here real soon. So we'll probably get things started and underway. We got a special game on Sunday, this Sunday morning, as the New York Jets and the Minnesota Vikings are playing in London, England. Overseas.
Yep. We have it right on our list right now.
Game starts.
Day 5.
Game starts at 8:30 in the morning here Central, 9:30 Eastern. It's a good breakfast game. Have some Bloody Marys, maybe some bagels and cream cheese. Anyway, the Vikings are 2.5-point favorites. The Vikings are undefeated. One of only 2 teams left that are undefeated.
Yes.
The Jets are struggling from last week. They only gave up 60 yards passing last week, and they still lost.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
That's a bummer.
It is a bummer. All right, so minus 2.5 Vikings. Who do you like in this London matchup, Nora? The Vikings or the Jets? She says take the Vikings. They remain undefeated. Let's go to 5-0. The Carolina Panthers are traveling to the Chicago Bears. The Bears are 4-point favorites. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, the Bears, are 2-2, but they're a very deceiving 2-2. Their offense still doesn't look good. Caleb Williams doesn't look right. Panthers lost 1-3. I'm not even sure how they have that one win, but these are 2 not so great teams. A lot of high hopes for Chicago, but they don't look great. Sit up straight. Who do you like in this game? Bears -4. You like the Panthers? Still facing the points. You all right? All right. No coughing. Baltimore traveling to Cincinnati. This is a good rivalry game. It's always a great game between these two. Baltimore is a 2.5-point favorite.
Yeah.
And they have been hot these last 2 games. Will that hot streak continue?
And both of them been hot. We don't know who's going to win. We don't know who's the better one.
Cincinnati got their first win last week. They are better than their 1-3 record. Yeah. And the problem isn't Joey B. It's some of the others. But who do you like in this game? Are you picking the Ravens? She's taking the Ravens. The Ravens stay hot and win 3 in a row. All right, Miami traveling to New England. Yes, this is an actual football game that will be played on a field on Sunday. Nobody will be watching outside of maybe 4 or 5 Dolphin fans and 3 or 4 Patriot fans.
Yep.
2 of the worst offenses in the league. That's because Tua's out. He's hurt.
Yep.
They'll be on the 3rd string. Tyler Huntley will probably play. Jacoby Brissett, a quarterback for the Patriots. And, it's not a great matchup to watch, but New England's a 1-point favorite. Who do you like in this basic pick'em game? You like the Dolphins. She's going to take the Dolphins and don't even watch the game. Just take them and find out later. Anyway, Cleveland traveling to the Washington Commanders. The Commanders are a 3-point favorite, playing very well. Jaden Daniels is making a good case for Rookie of the Year off the bat, and some people even say possible MVP. I think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves there. But nonetheless, Washington looks really good. That offense is really chugging along. Who do you like in this game?
W's.
You're going to lay 3 points and take the Skins. Oh, excuse me, the Commanders. You can't say that. Indianapolis Colts traveling to the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars are the only team in the NFL that did not have a win. Did you know that? And the Colts won last week with old man Joe Flacco, who I think is 40, something like that. He's like 40 years old. Yeah, they're playing over there, yeah. What was the line in this game? The Jaguars are 3-point favorites. Who do you like in this game? Is that the Colts?
Yep.
You like the Colts to get the points, possibly seeing the Jaguars go 0-5. That would be That would be unfortunate because people had high hopes for them this year. Hey, this is a great game at noon here Central. Buffalo traveling to the Houston Texans. Buffalo's actually a 1-point favorite on the road. Basically a pick'em game anyway. Buffalo got embarrassed last week against the Ravens. Didn't look good. You know what? All teams have bad games, and you can't win them all.
All teams get embarrassed sometimes.
Texans got back on the winning track last week. Two really good football teams, and whoever emerges victorious from this one is probably, up there with the Chiefs and the Ravens as kind of the top dog in the AFC. Who do you like, Texans or Bills on Sunday?
And no, like what you say.
You like the Bills. You like the Bills to regroup, get back on the winning track. I think that's probably the right call. Hey, Las Vegas, the Raiders are traveling to the Denver Broncos. Broncos are 2.5-point favorites. Vegas is in shambles, as usual. The Raiders are always on a bad collision course with something. Devontae Adams will probably be traded. Actually, we're pre-recording this a little early, and by the time you guys see this, he might already be traded to someone else. Don't think he's going to play anyway, but nonetheless, playing the Broncos. What's his name? Bo Nix had 60 yards passing last week.
Yep.
He stinks. I'm not so sure Sean Payton is a quarterback guru, but nonetheless, they have to play this game, and not a lot of people outside the fan base are going to want to watch it. But who do you like in this game? You like the Broncos or the Raiders? She says lay the 2.5 points. I think that's probably correct. Denver does have a pretty decent defense. Let's see. What else we got here? Arizona. Cardinals traveling to San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco is a 7.5-point favorite. Still no Christian McCaffrey. But the rest of the team is getting healthy. Who do you like in this game, Nora? She likes the 49ers laying the 7.5. Couldn't agree with you more. Green Bay Packers coming to Los Angeles to play Los Angeles Rams. Green Bay's a 3-point favorite, so home dog are the Rams. Green Bay had a nice showing in the second half of last week's game, outscoring the Vikings 29-3. Does that momentum continue? Jordan Love's got another week to heal that knee. What are you doing? Okay. In any event, who do you like in this game? Do you like Green Bay laying the 3 points, or do you like the Rams? She's taking the Rams. All right. New York Giants traveling to the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks are a 6.5-point favorite at home. They got their first loss last week. Played the Lions tough, but not good enough. Giants are playing better football, but they're still pretty mediocre. A long way to go. A long trip out to the West Coast, Nora. So that's always a tough matchup, but that's why they play these football games, right? So who do you like, Seahawks or Giants? She's taking the points. She said take the 6.5 points. Let's see. Let's hope the Giants show up. Last one, Sunday Night Football. Dallas Cowboys traveling to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Dallas does not look good. They barely beat the Giants, but the Steelers coming off of a loss. They didn't look great, but they're still a good football team. Who do you like in this old Super Bowl rivalry? I think these teams have played each other 3 times in the Super Bowl in history. That's pretty cool. So anyway, Pittsburgh 2.5-point favorite. Who do you like, Dallas or the Pittsburgh Steelers? And why do you like the Steelers, Nora?
Because they steal.
They steal things. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, maybe they'll pour steel over the Cowboys. Anyway, let's get back on the winning track. Let's enjoy the London game and have a nice breakfast football game, and have everyone enjoy their Sunday. Bye, everyone.